Now then, viewers, one of the most romantic love stories in football history ended when Lionel Messi left Barcelona. Let's reunite them today. Welcome back in them viewers to Wayne's World. My name's Wayne and we're back with another episode of the Arsenal Football Manager 22 save, and we're going up against Barcelona in the first leg of our knockout stage tie against them in the Champions League. And obviously we've got Lionel Messi. He's in his retirement year. This is his swan song, and what better way to hopefully continue your path to Champions League glory than knocking out your old team Barcelona. Now, of course, as ever, if you are enjoying the content, if you are enjoying this series, hit a like on this video. It helps me out more than you'd know, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you are new round here. We are only 4 subscribers away from hitting our target of 100, which we aim to reach before the end of 2022. So feel free to subscribe. We've got Formula 1 content on the channel at the minute. We've got Football Manager content on the channel as well, and hopefully you're enjoying the series. Now let's dive into where we left things off in the Premier League. I'm gonna almost suggest that's pretty much wrapped up. There's 12 games to go and we've got an 11-point gap ahead of Liverpool. They might have the best front three in Football Manager history, but we've got one hand on the Premier League title. In the Emirates FA Cup, we've got a good 5th round draw against Hull away from home. So hopefully against Hull should be an easy win. We want to make sure we do win the Emirates FA Cup this year, and today's focus is the Champions League, where currently Real Madrid look like they're going through, beating Braga 3-0 after the first leg, and PSG are beating Lazio 1-0. We've got Barcelona, not the easiest tie in the world, but not really a difficult one either. They're very, very weak. Obviously, it's 2025, season 4 of this save. And it's a team that I'm pretty okay with facing off against. In terms of our selection, in terms of our squad, you know what it is by now. It's pretty much straightforward who we're going to select. Front three of Gabriel Jesus, our new January summer signing, who has settled in pretty well with a couple of goals, couple of assists. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who is banging form, and Lautaro Martinez as well. Odegaard is our advanced playmaker, and Lionel Messi starts at the Emirates against Barcelona. We're hoping that he can have a very, very good performance. Gravenberch is the deep midfielder, and then a back four of Tierney, Tomori, Saliba, and Ben White at right back. Aaron Ramsdale in goal. Let's hope then this squad is good enough to give us a first leg advantage against Barcelona. Now, as I've said, all of the narrative, all of the story about this match is going to be Lionel Messi against his former club. Well, obviously PSG is a stint in there as well, but when you think of Lionel Messi, you think of Barcelona, and there's even been talk in the media of recent weeks whether Barcelona are able to actually bring him back in real world. It would be nice to see. Let's have a look at their lineup. See, they've got Memphis Depay, Ansu Fati, Frankie de Jong in the midfield, but it's not the strongest Barcelona side. I definitely think we are stronger on paper, but let's see, knockout stages under the lights at the Emirates, can we get an advantage in this first leg, which will hopefully see us home in the second leg, because we would need to win this Champions League before the save is done. And first chance goes to Arsenal. It's Odegaard, whips it in, Saliba's there. It's his first goal of the season. It's a brilliant floated ball in from Martin Odegaard. 5 minutes gone, and it's Arsenal 1, Barcelona 0. It's a beautiful cross in. Saliba jumps high. It's at the near post, and it's 1-0 to the Arsenal. Second highlight of this first half an hour played, and Lionel Messi has been a little bit quiet, but there he finds Ben White, who crosses it in, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin heads it off the bar. That's a big, big chance. It probably should be 2-0. The attack continues as Lautaro finds Martin Odegaard, and he scores. It's 2-0 to Arsenal. We are currently looking like we're on easy street. Our 2 best players, Lautaro Martinez and Martin Odegaard, linking up. It's a good one too. Odegaard finds Lautaro, turns inside, and Odegaard takes the touch, smashes it home from outside the box. It's 2-0 in the first leg. Obviously, there's no away goals in the competition now, so that's a positive. Let's get into halftime 2-0 up and look to kill this off in the second half. Coming up to halftime, into stoppage time, and it is 2-0 to the Arsenal against Barcelona. It's been a comfortable first half. All of our guys, apart from Kieran Tierney, seem to be playing very, very well. We're dominant in all phases pretty much. Look at the shot numbers, look at the shots on target. Obviously the XG, not the highest, but we are playing very, very well. Possession wise, you're always going to have to concede a little bit of that to Barcelona with their tiki-taka history and the way that they play. But let's now try and see it out with a clean sheet. But Barcelona are attacking now, and Rodrigo on this right-hand side finds Ansu Fati and De Jong. They're building it up nicely on this right-hand side. Can we cut it out and spring a counter ourselves? No, De Jong can spring it out to that left-hand side. It's laid back to Depay. De Jong finds Guiri into the box. Back to Depay, finds Ansu Fati. That's a good goal. It's 2-1 now. That's the first attack of the second half. Their halftime team talk seems to have given them a little bit of life there. Hopefully they don't have much more momentum after this. It's some really, really good play. Tomori probably could have done better there defending Guiri, but Memphis does well to find Ansu Fati at the back post, and it's 2-1. I have to say, we are doing pretty well at the moment. 66 minutes, we've got another corner, and it's this time headed away, but Messi picks it up, drives into the box, lays it back to Martin Odegaard. Calvert-Lewin looked offside. He looked offside. I don't think this goal is going to stand. It would be great if it does. 3-1, a nice cushion, but I think it is offside. Oh, it's the goal awarded. Who is playing him onside? I'm not sure, but Lionel Messi involved really for the first time in this game. His aging legs seem to be catching up with him, and Odegaard lays it off, and Calvert-Lewin is poaching in the 6-yard box outside, just outside of the reach of Ter Stegen in goal. Who's keeping him onside? All of them. That wasn't even close. I don't know what I was thinking. That's poor defending from Barcelona, but we'll take that. And it's Arsenal 3, Barcelona 1. 70 minutes gone, and I'm really happy with this performance so far. Fourth now would be the icing on the cake as Calvert-Lewin looks for Lautaro Martinez, and it's well defended by Barcelona, but Tomori wins the ball high up the pitch, and we can recycle it and start it all over again with Saliba finding Gabriel Jesus, who's also been a little bit quiet, but now he's found Messi just outside the box on the right hand side, laid back to Ben White, who whips it towards the back post. Calvert-Lewin heads it down. It's well cleared by Araujo. Now will they counter? No, the pressure is going to stay on as Tomori brings it forward, and I'm sure the Emirates crowd are feeling it on one of these big European nights. They've had them against Barcelona before, and Gabriel Jesus makes it 4-1. Arsenal 4, Barcelona 1. They're bringing back the memories of Jack Wilshere and Andre Arshavin and all of those nights in the Emirates Stadium at home to Barcelona. Kieran Tierney whips it in. Ter Stegen really should parry that over, but it's Gabriel Jesus with his goal, and we should be through now, surely. 4-1 to Arsenal. Even I can't manage to choke this one. Or can I? Eriksen, who's been a thorn in Arsenal's side before, whips in the corner, and Zielinski picks up the ball. These are some weird signings Barcelona have made. I don't think Eriksen and Zielinski are really Barcelona type players, but who knows? With their new management, maybe they're moving away from it. As Memphis Depay cuts in from the left-hand side, makes it 4-2. 76 minutes gone. This has been entertaining. One of the best games of the season, I think, entertainment-wise. And it's good that we've got the 4 goals, but we can't really defend right now. We've kind of gone with this new formation, a little bit more attacking. At times like this, maybe I should rejig it and go a bit more defensive. But at 4-2, I still think we're in comfort zone. I still think we've got the big advantage. We just now need to see it out. The minutes are ticking down, then it's 88th minute. We're going to start maybe wasting time, or we're going to think about it as Barcelona push on for a third. At 4-3, that isn't comfortable at all. 4-2, I could deal with that. 5-2 will be even better as Calvert-Lewin finds Emil Smith-Rowe, substituted on, and he's blazed over from inside the box. That has to be a goal. That really has to be a goal. We're into stoppage time. Don't concede another one now. 3 minutes of stoppage time left. We've been dominant. 27 shots, 13 on target. We've not been great in terms of possession, which we're not used to, but we've won against Barcelona at the Emirates 4-2. A really, really good performance in that first leg there. I'm really happy with the boys. We now need to make sure we rest them up with the week ahead, as that second leg is probably going to be the biggest game of our season. Our group stage opponents, Juventus, have won 2-0 against Monaco in their first leg. We've got a game in the Premier League against Norwich. full rotations happening. I'm not going to bring you that game as part of this series. The next game we will bring you is that second leg against Barcelona. So I hope you have enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new around here, hit subscribe. Please consider hitting the like button as well. It helps me more than you know. Again, I do hope you are enjoying the series, and we'll see you for the next upload on Thursday, which will be the second leg at the Camp Nou. Messi returning to the Camp Nou. What could go wrong?